Okay, so for part C, you're going to need another graph paper. And let's go with this one. Okay, so it says segment JK connects points J11, 7 and K17, 15. So if you really want to use graph paper, go for it. But I kind of did this the easy way, and I'm actually going to do it the easy way right now. Only because I just don't have time to graph and count all the way up to 17 and 15 and all that other stuff. So I kind of did it this way. So I did, okay, let's see, J is here. So let's say this is 11, 7, all right? K is 17, 15. So we're going to go all the way up to 17, somewhere up here. It's higher and across more. So this is going to be K. All right, so we have 17, 15. All right, so I'm going to connect these two because this is our segment. And the question is, if point U lies on JK, and JU over JK is equal to 1/4, determine the coordinates of point U. So you're looking at it and you're like, okay, I'm a little confused. Trust me, I was too. So then what I decided to do was I'm like, okay, well, I got to find out what the length of this is. So I did it the kind of shortcut way that we always do, which is create a lovely 90-degree triangle. And if I want the distance between J and K, it means from 11 to 17, this way, from 11 to 17, I went a total of 6. And then from 7 to 15, I went a distance of 8. And then I realized, hey, this looks awfully familiar. Didn't we just do this with a 6 and an 8? So then I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to do that again. That's got to be 10. So if that's true, then JK to me is really 10. So that means I have to find out how long JU is. Because in the problem, here's what it says. It says that JU over JK is equal to 1/4 if you actually do the scenario out. Well, I know what JK is. It's actually 10. So we go JU over JK was 10 is technically still equal to 1/4. And let's see, JU times 4, 1 times 10. So 10 divided by 4, what is that? What's a quarter of 10? I never remember. 2.5? I think so, right? Isn't that what I did? Yeah, 2.5. So that means JU is equal to 2.5. Okay, so I got that part. So it means from J to U is a total distance of 2.5. That doesn't really help me out because I don't know exactly where JU is. So U could be here, okay, or it could be here. All right, so it's either, and I'm going to stop right here with this one because either of two things is going to happen. All right, this is going to be a total distance 2.5, or this part over here is going to be a distance of 2.5. I don't know, but I do know that it has to be one of those two. So it's going to be 2.5 less from 17, 15, and 2.5 more than 11, 7. And at that point, I don't think I'm ever going to ask you that. So just stop right there. If you can get to the point where you're telling me that JU has to be a distance of 2.5, we should be fine. Okay. So then the last one, 43, I'm not going to do step A because it actually goes through most of it. B, C, and D are the only ones that I'm actually going to go through because they're a little weird. So the first thing is, hopefully you notice, is that B, 8 and 4 are not the same base. So before you can do anything, you have to convert both of them into the same base. Well, 8 and 4, you still can't get it. No number squared or no number is going to, 4 to any power is going to give you 8. So that means you have to convert both into a base of 2. So this is 2 to the third to the 1/3. And this is 2 squared to the x power. 3 times a third is just 1, and 2 times x is just 2x. So that really means that 1 and 2x are the same. So that means that 1 is equal to 2x. So divide by 2, divide by 2. So half is equal to your x. Done. Alright. Okay, the same part for C goes pretty much in the same order. 3 and 9. 3 is probably going to be a good base to use. 9 is 3 squared. to the second power, and then you have 3 to the 4th x equals 3 to the 4th, so 4x is equal to 4. These two parts are the same, since your base is the same. So x is going to be your 1. Okay, I'm done with that. Part D. Okay, 1/2 is the same as 2 to the negative 1 x, 2 squared. And then, yeah, that didn't really change. Negative 1x is equal to 2. These parts are the same. So divided by negative 1, so x is equal to negative 2. Okay, done. So that was part B, C, and D, and I just thought I'd do that because I can't remember how many of you have actually done these or not. Alright, I'll see you guys in class tomorrow.